While the world is glued to the daily price charts, they're missing the real story. Behind the scenes, Ripple is quietly embedding itself into the core of global finance. This isn't a frontal assault on the banking system, it's a methodical plan to become its new foundation. Welcome to the generational wealth community, your pathway from knowledge to legacy. We don't chase hype, we decode the market. So forget what you think you know about Ripple. This is the story of a strategic plan to become the foundational layer for the next generation of finance. For decades, the system that moves money across the globe has been running on ancient technology. Sending funds internationally is often slow, expensive, and incredibly complex. At its heart is a network of pre-funded accounts known as Nostro and Vostro that tie up trillions of dollars in capital worldwide. A 2015 McKinsey report estimated that Nostro balances exceeded $27 trillion. This trapped money isn't working for anyone, and the inefficiencies cost banks and their customers billions. The system is fundamentally broken and ripe for an upgrade. But what if the best way to fix it isn't to tear it down, but to rebuild it from the inside out? This is where Ripple's strategy gets interesting. Instead of trying to be the next hot payment app, Ripple decided to become the system itself. Rather than picking a direct fight with giants like Swift, Ripple is positioning its technology as the critical upgrade they can't afford to ignore. The goal isn't just to compete with Swift, but to make Ripple's own infrastructure, like the XRP Ledger, the indispensable settlement layer that operates underneath it all. It's a methodical integration, and it's built on three powerful pillars. First, Ripple has been building a massive global network of partners. We're not talking about small-time deals. Ripple has partnered with hundreds of financial institutions, with its payment services available in over 90 countries. Its network includes major players like Santander and Standard Chartered. A key example is its deep relationship with SBI Holdings in Japan. SBI has been a vocal supporter and has launched shareholder benefit programs that reward investors with XRP. This isn't just a pilot program, it's the integration of a digital asset into the core of a traditional financial giant, driving real-world adoption among investors. With partnerships spanning the globe, from the UAE to Brazil, Ripple is creating a network effect where its technology is becoming a go-to standard for modernizing payments. Second, Ripple is playing a different game when it comes to regulation. While many crypto companies tried to avoid regulators, Ripple has been actively working with them. This was most visible during its multi-year legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, which began in December 2020. The case provided significant legal clarity in July 2023, when a court ruled that while direct institutional sales of XRP were securities, programmatic sales on exchanges were not. The lawsuit officially concluded with a settlement agreement in 2025. Beyond the lawsuit, Ripple has been collecting licenses globally, securing a major payment institution license in Singapore and registrations in Ireland and the UK. In the US, it holds numerous money transmitter licenses, including in key states like New York and Texas, bringing its global total to over 75. By running towards regulation, Ripple is building a fortress of compliance, making its technology a safer choice for the world's largest financial institutions. The third pillar is all about institutional validation, or what the smart money is doing. In March 2026, Ripple initiated a massive $750 million share buyback program, which valued the private company at an astonishing $50 billion. This valuation represented a significant 25% jump from just a few months prior in November 2025, when a $500 million funding round led by firms like Citadel Securities affiliates valued it at $40 billion. This creates a fascinating disconnect. A soaring private valuation, while the public token price hasn't always followed suit. This is what institutional players seem to understand. They aren't betting on short-term price charts. They're investing in the future of financial infrastructure. The high valuation signals that those with the deepest pockets believe Ripple's strategy of embedding itself into global finance is working. This is the kind of deep-dive analysis you won't get from mainstream headlines. Subscribe for daily recaps, drop a comment on your biggest takeaway, and turn on notifications. We do a crypto news video every morning and a deep dive every afternoon. Let us know in the comments any subjects you'd like us to cover. So, let's connect the dots. Through a sprawling web of global partnerships, a savvy regulatory strategy, and a staggering $50 billion private valuation, Ripple is executing its plan in plain sight. It's no longer just a payments company, it's an infrastructure powerhouse. The financial world's old pipes are being systematically upgraded, and Ripple is positioning itself to be the foundational layer of this new system. Quick disclaimer: I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only, and not financial or investment advice. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do your own research.